Hello and welcome to Law of Money with me, Vivek Law. Today we are going to put the spotlight on tax. It's an issue which scares all of us, and it's an issue which is topmost on our mind. How do I save tax? Joining me over the next few weeks is Kuldip Kumar, who is the partner and personal tax lead at PwC India. In one of our previous episodes, Kuldip, you had talked about ATC, and that's one section which we all Indians love, isn't it? Because it gives us certain benefits, allows us to save on tax. So a quick recap on what is section ATC, what does it cover?
So ATC section, historically, it has been there for many years. And if you make certain investment or if you incur certain expenditure, then you can claim the deduction under section ATC. Now ATC comprises, as I said, investment as well as expenditure. Now the investment are, for example, if you have invested into if you have taken a life insurance policies, so then the premium which you pay, that is eligible for deduction. Okay. And remember that if you have, after 1st of April 2012, if you have taken an insurance policy, the premium should not be more than 10% of the sum assured. Okay. So it is only the insurance, in those insurance policy which are offering the life cover are covered over there. Similarly, if you have invested in a superannuation fund, if you have, for example, invested in a 5-year fixed deposit with a scheduled bank, or if you are a senior citizen, if you have invested in a senior citizen savings scheme, or if you are invested into a 5-year term deposit with the post office, or if you are invested into the ELSS, or if you have invested into certain specified units of mutual fund, so all those are eligible for deduction.
Now, PPF as well? PPF?
Yeah, the PPF is also there. And also, if when you are also
and the provident fund is deducted by the employer,
and for your contribution also you are eligible to claim that deduction for that.
Right.
Now, when I come to the expenditure part, so if you have a kids and if you have paid the tuition fee for the full-time education of your children in India, that is also eligible for deduction. Okay. And similarly, if you have repayment of any principal for the housing loan which you have taken from the bank or the housing company, that is also eligible for deduction under section ATC. Now, having said that, there is another retirement benefit, NPS. And if you have made any contribution to the NPS, then those are also eligible for deduction under the overall limit of 1,50,000, along with the other eligible investment or expenditure which you incur for tax saving.
All of this is up to 1.5 lakh.
It is up to 1,50,000. It is up to 1.5 lakh.
Not each separate, but combined.
It's combined.
Total, you can go up to 1.5 lakh.
Yeah.
So if you paid fee of 1.5 lakh for your children in a year, then that's it. That's gone. 1.5 lakh gone.
That's right. And the way actually you need to look at section ATC is that how you actually plan that section. So for example, then you have, if you are if you are an employee, then you need to first determine that how much of the provident fund is being contributed.
Correct.
Because that is the deduction straight away which will happen, so that goes away out of that 1,50,000. Then you will see your individual circumstances. Have you taken a housing loan and you have taken a housing loan, then another portion will go out of that. Then third, if you are a family and you are paying the children education, tuition fee, etc., then you can also need to consider for the purpose of section ATC. And if you will see that all these three items have not consumed your 1,50,000,
then go and add the others.
Then you will have the other scope of investing into the other instruments.
Because these are mandatory. These are not optional. If you've taken a loan, you are paying back. If you have kids, you are bearing their cost of sending them to school. And if you are working somewhere, you do have a deduction. So these are mandatory in any case.
That's a mandatory.
The options you can look at the way you outlined.
Absolutely.
From an investment point. Thank you very much, Kuldip, for talking to us here on Law of Money and clarifying lots of issues that concern people as far as their tax is concerned. We'll keep this conversation going. Thank you very much.
Thank you.